Hello everyone and welcome to day 4 of the Unveiling of the Civility Advent Calendar series. And so I do hope you've had a wonderful day today. It has been an eventful one for me, but no, I can't complain. I did enjoy my day and I hope you did as well. So we're on day 4 and it's rule 4 today of the rules of considerate conduct. Yes. So I'm sure you've learned a thing or two, not just learning, but you're actually putting into practice, the first 3 we have done. For the benefit of those who haven't watched any of the videos at all, please go to my page. You can see the 3 videos we shot earlier. I don't want to give anything away, so please do watch it. And I know that you will be glad you did. So we're on day 4, like I said, and day 4, it's rule 4. And rule 4 says, listen. Ta-da! And of course, like I said, I will be taking the nuggets this year from the wonderful book written by Dr. P.M. Funny, Choosing Civility. So we have 25 rules of considerate conduct and we're on day 4. So what does it say? The 4th rule says, listen. All right, I'll read the quote here very quickly, one of the quotes, which says, much of the conflict in our lives can be explained by one simple but unhappy fact. We don't really listen to each other. And that's by Michael P. Nichols. Would you agree with me that we don't really listen to each other? I once read a quote that said something about, when we listen, we're not truly listening. We're listening to respond, to the speaker. And that happens a lot with a lot of us. And he sort of explained or taken it even further by telling us something here. I'm going to read that very quickly to you. He says, we let them know, that's whoever is speaking to you at this point now, we let them know that we value not only the message, but also the messenger. And he says here, this is listening at its best. So if you want to listen at the best, say to yourself when someone is speaking to you, I'm going to let this person know that not only do I value what they're saying to me, I also value them. So that's one key thing when we're listening. He said quite a bit here, tell you the truth. I can't go through everything. If you can, seriously, I'm sure you can get this book, but I'm going to give you a few more points here. It explained that, it's quite important that, sometimes when we're speaking to people, we find ourselves going ahead of them, but it's not about going ahead of people or even taking over the conversation completely, which sometimes we do because we're so eager. Someone is telling you about their holiday experience to Dubai, for instance, and you've already told them what you experienced. Was it about you or about them? So you have to just let people have their say. It's their moment. Let them enjoy it. They are engaging with you in a conversation because they want to talk to you. So let them know that you're a good listener and you really do want to listen to them as well. Encourage them with words like, oh yeah, really, yes. Oh, then they know you're listening. Those are ways that we can let people know that we're listening, we're following, and we're enjoying whatever it is they're telling us. And sometimes, of course, people are telling you things not because they want you to respond to them. At times, we're so quick to advise. Sometimes you just need to listen. Listen, take it all in, and then in the process, check with whoever you're speaking to whether it is what exactly they're trying to achieve with the conversation. Are they wanting you to give them an advice at the end of it? Or they just want you to listen and feel their heartbeat, their pain? So please, would you do something differently and listen to people more than you ever did before? It talked about 3 basic components of listening. It says when you're ready to listen, 1, you plan your listening. So you sit down and plan, like I said earlier, I want to listen to my friend. I want to listen to my spouse. I want to listen to my daughter. Next, show that you're listening. Engage with whoever it is that you're listening to. Yes, okay, really? Sometimes you even finish it so they know that you're actually following. Also, be cooperative. Be a cooperative listener. How can you be a cooperative listener? By following through with them. Sometimes checking with them if you're not too clear about some things they've said. These are ways that people will really connect with us. So can we do things differently, please? And finally, I'm going to read what he said here. He says, it may not occur to us when we find the strength to engage in considerate listening. We are in fact expressing ourselves at our best. So considerate listening means you're expressing yourself at your best to the other party. How about being your best? Do more of listening. Have a wonderful one, and I see you again tomorrow. Take care.